Greetings, greetings. Welcome to Soul Power Tennis. We are here. All right. 15 love, Sabalenka to Bencic. Good first serve. I'm Akhmoseari. Welcome to Soul Power Tennis once again. It has begun. First serve, fault. Just coming in, just getting started, people. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell. First serve, forehand into the net by Bencic. 30 all. The scoreboard is coming up at any moment now. Thank you all for your patience. Make sure we're good. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. Whoa, why is that doing that? Okay. Good serve. Sabalenka into the net by Bencic. Just getting some things in order. Thank you all. They actually started on time today, so it kind of caught me a little bit off guard. But we're here. Sabalenka up. Good serve. Backhand to backhand. Backhand Sabalenka. Backhand Bencic. Backhand into the net by Sabalenka. 40-15. Okay, give me just a moment. Boom, 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 boom. What is that? Yeah, but I should be able to do that automatically. Let me see. Fault. Second serve coming. Sabalenka, oh, right on the line. Backhand Bencic, backhand Sabalenka, backhand down the middle. Oh, nice. Down the line, backhand pass from Sabalenka. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's get this scoreboard up on the screen. Working some new systems. Give me just a moment. How's everybody doing? My name is Akhmoseari. This is Soul Power Tennis, and this is my third live stream. Second with the scoreboard that I'm still updating and getting some things in place. The score now is 1-love Sabalenka. Where are you at? Okay, let's do that. Okay. That is absolutely incorrect. Ha 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 ha. We're getting it together, people. All right. Bencic representing Switzerland to serve. Sabalenka representing Belarus. Good serve, even better backhand pass by Sabalenka. Why is this thing doing this? Let me know if you all can hear me and that my sound is good. What's hilarious, good serve. What's hilarious is that both players have on the same exact outfit. Why is this thing doing this? It's like it's the swirly 2023 look from Nike. 15 all. This scoreboard needs to be updating on its own. Come on. Are we really going to have to do this manually? No, that would suck. Stop playing with me. No. No! How about this? How about we turn on some lights? All right. Good serve. It was actually a fault. Bencic. Black Nike sneakers with the white swoosh. Forehand to forehand. 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 Ooh. Sabalenka has come out in the match steady and ready and going for it. She's going for her shots. She doesn't look like she's nervous. She's taking chances right out the gate. That was a forehand down the line, but that missed by a few inches. Score now is 30-15. If this goes to a third set, I have some surprises or some new elements to add for you all. All right, forehand Sabalenka, forehand Bencic, forehand Sabalenka, forehand cross court. They're going cross court, forehand to forehand. Sabalenka is moving Bencic around a bit more, side to side, back down the middle. Backhand slice to backhand to Bencic. Sabalenka, now Bencic is running Sabalenka ragged. All right. Sabalenka up with the lob. Bencic closes into the net. Smashes, takes the point. 40-15. Bencic. They're both 1-1 in their meetups. So this is the third time that they're meeting, third tiebreaker. But this is the tiebreaker between the two. Both have been on tour for some years now, so it's only interesting that they're meeting for the third time. One apiece, though. First serve was a fault from Bencic. Oh, double fault, Bencic. Let me do this. Let's see something. Show our previous sets. Start countdown. I want to count the key command space Z home. Oh, that was an amazing backhand slice from Sabalenka. But Bencic holds. Bye. Shiggity shucks. Getting it together. 1-all. First set. Fourth round match between the ladies. Hear myself. First serve fault. Serving into the sun is Sabalenka at this moment. Had to reset. Oh, double fault. Sabalenka. You can tell she's having some struggles with the sun. She's serving directly into the sun. Love 15. Good serve. Right down the tee. Sabalenka. That was a great makeup serve. $15 all. Good closing from Sabalenka at the net. Pardon me, y'all. We're just getting some systems in place. 30-15, Sabalenka. This is nice pink and white shoes with the pink swoosh from Sabalenka. Serve out wide, a fault. First match of the day. Serves up. Close one. Is actually too close to call. It was a double fault. Second one of the match from Sabalenka. She's not happy about it. 30 all. I am trying to, what is this? Mark serve. Yeah, we want the mark serve. Sabalenka serving. How about that? Good serve. Good return. Backhand chip from Sabalenka. Sabalenka with the pass. Cross court. Blows it by Bencic. 40-30. Hey, where's my background music? I got to get my background music on, people. Pardon me. We're getting it together. We're getting it together. I'm still a newbie. A nice roar from Sabalenka. It's beautiful. 40-30 Sabalenka serving. Fault. Second serve coming. Sabalenka serving straight into the sun. It's hot there. Well, actually, it's I think it's early 70s. Partially cloudy, but now it looks like it's sunny. Wind is 7 miles per hour. Good serve, even better return. Bencic blows it past Sabalenka. It is now 40 all. Deuce. Let's see if we got a button for that. Is this the button? Nope. Nope, that's not the button. How about this? Nope. There we go. Just let's do it again. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? Come back. Don't leave. Come back. First serves up. Good serve. Bencic, forehand to forehand. Bencic down the line, forehand. Lob by Sabalenka. Bencic closes into the net and puts it away. Wait, she had advantage that quick? She broke her. Whoa. Bencic with the first break of the match. How's everybody doing? Welcome. This is Soul Power Tennis. I am akhmoseari. As you come in, please make sure you click the like button, subscribe, change over time. Let's get some things up here. Let's get my background music going. There we go. Okay, they're showing some commercials. I'm not a commercial guy. I don't like commercials, actually. All right, so we got the background music going. Let's see. There we go. I don't like There we go. So we got That's the background music going right there. There we go. Get some systems underway. They started the match on time, which actually threw me off because the previous two times that I've done commentary, they started it late. So I figured they're not going to start 7 o'clock on the dot Eastern Standard Time, and they sure did. They sure did. All right. Bencic is up a break in the first set. I'm doing some weird stuff to the scoreboard. Don't mind me. But that score is correct at this exact moment. Bencic with the first serve up, serving into the sun. Fault into the net. Second serve is good. Backhand to forehand Sabalenka. Looping ball. Forehand Bencic. Too much for Sabalenka to handle. Hits it out. 30 love. Okay, why is this doing that? Let's see. Scores. Yeah, but I don't want to have to do it that way. I don't want to have to do it that way. It just closes on the net. Backhand into the open court. Winner. I don't want to have to do that. I shouldn't have to do that. Why is it doing that? Showing the replay. Both women have on the same outfit. Again, this swirly, I don't know, trippy, swirly outfit thing. The difference is that Bencic has on a blue visor hat and black shoes with the white Nike swoosh. And Sabalenka has on pink and white shoes with a white swoosh. Sabalenka with the pink swoosh. Sabalenka into the net. Bencic holds serve. Okay. Bencic 3-1 first set. This thing is doing something it did not do the first go round. Give me just a moment, you all. Thank you for your patience. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell. Sabalenka, good serve into the net from Bencic. Okay, why are you doing that? Come on. My apologies, you all. Forehand Sabalenka, forehand Bencic. Bencic is running Sabalenka from side to side. Now back to the middle. Forehand into the net. Seemed like Sabalenka was putting on a bit too much spin on that. They couldn't get a good grasp of it. So the score now is 3-1, 15 all. First set, Sabalenka serving. She has 9 unforced errors already. Bencic gets back to serve. Forehand down the line. Winner from Sabalenka. Bencic didn't even move for that one. So much open court space to cover. Why? Okay, Bencic with the lob. Sabalenka with the smash. Bencic gets it back. Ooh. Sabalenka at the net had to leap about a foot up into the air to take care of that one. 40-15. For these two players, you're talking about the number 5 and the number 12th seed playing in a fourth round in a major. If I'm correct, they're on Rod Laver Arena. I know it's 11 o'clock and it's still early, but these stands should have way more people in it. This is like absurd. Seriously. There should be more people in the stands. Second serve. Backhand winner from Sabalenka. Whole serve. It is now 3-2. Getting the scoreboard together, for some reason, it's doing something that it hadn't done previously. Right now, the ladies are in a changeover. I don't like commercials, so I'm going to ignore the screen at this present moment. Thank you for joining. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell as we get our life together here. Soul Power Tennis. My name is Akhmoseari, and we are in the place to be. And with you and with me, come on! Don't make me angry. World-class graphics, people. World class. Because I'm a class act. Oh. I'm sober, everyone. I promise you. I promise you I am. All right. Ladies are back up. We're going to get it together. Next changeover. Next changeover. For now, you can see it. Damn it. All right. Women's fourth round Australian Open. Australian Open. Yes. Sabalenka, world number 5 against number 12 in the world, Bencic. Sabalenka playing for Belarus. Bencic playing for Switzerland. Bencic serving up 3-2, first set. Pushing the serve clock all the way. First serve is good. Sabalenka forehand, backhand Bencic. Backhand Sabalenka into the net. 15-love. Bencic. There we go. All right. Scoreboard fixed. Just got to do something with it. 'Cause I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Good serve. Apparently it was a fault. Bencic going out wide to Sabalenka's backhand. Barely missed it. Second serve up. Okay, backhand. Bencic forehand. Forehand to forehand. Sabalenka overcooked that slightly long. 30-love Bencic. Dagnammit, come on. I feel like a DJ messing around with the scoreboard right now. Second serve, Bencic. Double fault, Bencic. 30-15. Is that my guy in the chair? Or is that not my guy in the chair? That's the chair umpire. Popcorn match. Two top players going at it. Benches to serve. Fault. Actually, that was a let. Should be a let. Second serve into the Sabalenka backhand. Too much for her to handle. 40-15 Bencic. I gotta say, I'm gonna be openly honest with you all. I have a huge crush on both of these ladies. That's a part of the reason why I am live streaming or providing live commentary for this match. It's not just because I love the game of tennis, which I do. That's the primary reason. And I'm also big on supporting the women's game. And Bencic holds serve. So 4-2. First set. Bencic. Yeah, I love the game of tennis. I've been watching it for over 30 years. Fault. I know some of you are like, 30 years? You don't even look 30, buddy. Yeah, I might just be older than you. But Sabalenka with the part down the middle of her hair. Stylish. Nice touch. Okay, backhand to backhand. Down the middle, backhand to backhand. Both ladies. Sabalenka goes for a forehand pass. Backhand. Sabalenka cross court. Hits it out. You know, we're not sponsored by ESPN or some major corporation here, so we can be a bit more free and loose. What we do here at Soul Power Tennis is we speak about the contributions of foundational Black Americans to the sport, and we also give a different spin on the game of tennis itself. So we'll focus in on some nuances that maybe some other channels may not focus in on or may not want to talk about. So I can say that I love the game of tennis. I'm big into supporting the women's side a bit more than I have in over a decade. And I can also say that I think these two women are beautiful. So that's just a bonus. Good serve down the middle from Sabalenka. She's trying to lock in. She's trying to lock in. She doesn't want this to get away from her. Trying to hold serve and not go down a double break in the first set. That would be very, very costly. She has a tattoo of a tiger on her left forearm. She like a tiger. Second serve. Good serve. Bencic returns it back. Forehand Sabalenka. Moves to the net. Forehand cross court winner. Blows it past Bencic. 40-15. The weather was listed as partly cloudy, but it appears to be very sunny right now. Super slight winds, about 7 miles per hour. Early 70s temperature wise, degrees wise. Stadium is 132. That was an ace. That was an ace down the middle from Sabalenka. 4-3 or 3-4. Just down to break. Trying to break back, fight back. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please make sure you like, click the notification bell. Come in good faith. Show me some love. This is only my third time doing a live stream. So I'm growing and getting better each time. My name is Akhmos. I am an avid tennis lover. I've been watching the sport for over 30 years, as I have mentioned. And yeah, this tennis channel is less than a year old, maybe like half a year, if that, maybe 4 or 5 months. And this is only my third time live streaming. Oh, adoy, adoy. There we go. There we go again. I gotta change. Something is off with the background. Something is off. I want this more balanced. Dang it. Working on that. How about this? Let's see something. Everybody is a star. How are things doing in your world? Are you well? Are you okay? What brings you to tennis? What brings you to this channel? Feel free to leave a comment. Interact with me. Come on, engage. If you're watching, don't be afraid. People are coming in, they're not saying anything, they're just clicking off, coming in, clicking off. If you have the impetus or something is telling you to click off or you want to click off, perfectly fine. This is a newer channel, so I implore you to let me know what it is I'm doing wrong, what it is I'm doing right from your perspective. That's how things grow, and everything starts somewhere. Sabalenka with the first point on Bencic serve. But yeah, that's how things grow. I know how I can get better, and I know some of the steps to take to get better, to get more efficient. However, you are the viewer and you're watching. Wow, that was incredible. You are the viewer and you're watching, so you let me know what you want to see, what appeases you, what you like, what you think I'm doing correct, and what you think I can do better. Like, leave it in the comments, leave it in the chat. This is live. This is real life. Oh, good serve from Bencic into the net from Sabalenka. 15 all. Pretty key point coming up. Business end, almost in the business end of the set. Bencic serving 15 all 4-3. Serve out wide is good. Ace. Let's see. Let's us see. Fault Bencic. Sabalenka trying to break back. Down the middle. Good serve. Good return. Sabalenka. Oh, she missed it. Did she miss it? She missed it. 30 all. Sabalenka put her all into trying to get to that short ball that just got over the net. She got to it. Bencic tried to go cross court backhand pass, out by a few inches. Oh man, she put her all into that. Wow. Big point right here. 30 all. Good serve, good return. Bencic into the net. Sabalenka with her first break point. Do we have a button for that? Let's see what we have. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, there we go. You like that. First serve fault. Okay, backhand to backhand. Backhand cross court. Backhand cross court. Ooh, wow. Sabalenka gets the break back. We're back on serve 4-all. That was awesome. That was awesome. I want to be able to hear this in my headphones. Good serve. Oh, Bencic wins the first point of this game. My face was in the freaking thing before. Yeah, we're doing the Flintstone scoreboard approach here. Second serve, Sabalenka. Nice. We don't want to hear that. That we don't want to hear. That. That we don't want to hear. Second serve coming up. 15 all. 4 all, 15 all, first set. Sabalenka, Bencic. Good serve. Too much. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, is that a double fault? Whoa. Double fault, Sabalenka. Not cool, dude. Oh, she's so cute. She stepped back in the shade and was like, let me gather myself and go back to the baseline to serve. Such feminine beauty. Went for it for the serve out wide. Is that 175 kilometers? However many miles that is per hour. Second serve. Bencic, good return backhand. Sabalenka moves in with the forehand pass. 30 apiece. Both women have been broken. Both women have broke. So they're back on serve at 4 all, 30 all, forehand winners. Average speed, Sabalenka 7.7. That serve was way wide, way long from Sabalenka. 30 all, 40 all. Big point here. Sabalenka serves, forehand Bencic, forehand Sabalenka down the middle. Backhand Sabalenka, forehand Bencic. Forehand cross court. Sabalenka, moves into the net. Takes the ball out the air for a cross court forehand winner. Game point, Sabalenka. 40-30. Sabalenka fighting to have the lead for the first time in the set, which she has not had because Bencic broke her early and Sabalenka broke back. First serve fault. She's really going for her first serve though. Bencic is not that great as it stands now. It's probably around, 60% maybe. 60, 65%. Just guesstimating. That one was big, 187. Second serve into the net, Bencic. Sabalenka has the lead on serve, 5-4, first set. Smacks her thigh as she walks to her chair Underneath the awning of the Australian Open sun, Sabalenka takes a seat, taps her face with a towel. Bencic steady walk to her chair. The drama builds. How's everybody doing? My name is Akhmoseari. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell. They're on commercial break at the crossovers. So yeah, they're on serve for first set. Sabalenka 5-4 against Bencic. Quality match thus far. Some decent amount of winners. Sabalenka number 5 seed. Bencic number 12th seed. Women's 4th round Australia Open, first Grand Slam of the year. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We got our first comment. Rooting for Sabalenka, are you, Gloria Evans? Tell us why, though. Why is that the case? Why are you rooting for Sabalenka? No judgment. I'm not going to tell you who I'm rooting for. But on serve, I think Sabalenka is about 24. Bencic a little older. Both women are in their 20s, so they've been on tour for some years, experienced. Bencic second serve. Both women sporting the same exact outfit. Second serve wide double fault from Bencic. Sabalenka just 3 points away from the first set. Pretty awesome, pretty key because she was down a break. 3-1 at a certain point, fought back. Bencic gathering herself. First serve is up. Down the middle. Too much for Sabalenka to handle. 15 all. First match of the day, so the crowd is filing in very, very slowly. Seems like there's barely anyone in the stands, but they're coming in. 42 minutes match time. First serve, good return. Forehand to backhand Sabalenka, backhand Bencic, backhand Sabalenka on the stretch. Chip from Sabalenka, backhand Bencic. Bencic takes a step forward, tries to go past Sabalenka. Ooh! Sabalenka goes for the cross-court pass. Bencic moves in, takes it out of the air. Straight into the open court, backhand winner. That was freaking awesome. That's confidence. That's skill. My goodness. That is confidence. That is skill. Net points 1, 4 out of 6 for Bencic. She is taking the serve clock down to 0. Good serve. I guess it wasn't. That was a fault. It was a close call. Bencic having a look at the line. Not in the French Open style, but she just paused for a minute and was like, let me keep on. Second serve is up. Oops. Give me just a moment. Back and forth, back and forth. Close. Ooh. What do we got? We got Bencic. Let's do this. How do I? Pardon me, y'all. It's actually 40-15. Having some scoreboard issues. It's 40-15. Bencic trying to get back. Well, trying to hold serve. First serve's up, down the middle. Backhand Sabalenka. Oh, that looked wide. Was it wide? It was wide. No, it wasn't wide. Oh, wow. Okay. Bencic is having some wardrobe issues. Goes into the shade to. Seems like she pulled off her tag or sticker that was on her clothing and stamped it behind the camera booth. Bencic serving 40-30, 4-5, first set, 45-minute match time. First serves up. Great serve out wide. Bencic holds serve. 5-all first set. Women's fourth round at the Australian Open. Yeah, she pulled off a string. Is Bencic married? That's a wedding band around her finger. Impressive, nice. That's pretty awesome. My name is Akhmoseari. This is Soul Power Tennis. Thank you all for being here with me. The most people that I've had in the chat. All right, good serve. Sabalenka with the cross-court forehand pass. Again, please make sure you like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Feel free to leave a comment in the chat. We have Gloria Evans, who's rooting for Sabalenka. I'll share who I'm rooting for after the match. How about that? Down the middle serve from Sabalenka. Sabalenka is pushing Bencic back with a forehand deep. Moving towards the net, closes at the net, open court, forehand chip winner. $30 love, Bencic. How about that? Pumps the fist. Sporting the tattooed tiger on her left forearm is Sabalenka. First serve is a fault. It's not my fault, it's her fault. Second serve is up. Ooh. Sabalenka closes into the net for a serve and volley technique. Is up 40 love. 40 love. 3 game points. Gloria Evans. First serve is up. Serve. That was an ace out wide from Sabalenka. Goes up 6-5. Changeover. Will Bencic be able to take it to a tie break? Or will Sabalenka be able to break? All right, Gloria Evans. I asked her why is she rooting for Sabalenka. I love Sabalenka's aggressive style of play. She can accumulate high numbers of winners and unforced errors. She also has a very strong serve when it is in form. This is very, very true. This match, you're seeing all of it. She's been going for it right out the gate. And so she's producing more winners than Bencic, it appears, and also producing a lot of unforced errors. Towards the second part of the first set, her winners went up in comparison to her unforced errors, but she's going for it. Both ladies are going for it, but you can tell that Sabalenka is settling into her power. And for the first part of the first set, her serve just wasn't clicking. She was probably at 50, 60%. Now she's probably went up to maybe like 70, 75%. So it's working out just right. This is a weird commercial. What is this? I understand what's going on. I'm not the biggest commercial person, so awesome. Thank you for being participatory, Gloria Evans. Please make sure you all hit the like button. This is my third time ever doing a live commentary, second time with the scoreboard, and we're getting better each and every single time. I've been watching tennis for over 30 years, but this aspect of the game with commentating and having to, do it in this particular way is a first. So I'm growing into it. So thank you all very much for your patience. First serve down the middle from Bencic, too much for Sabalenka to handle. Again, both ladies have on the same exact outfit. Who's wearing it better? I'll respond shortly. Forehand is too much for Bencic to handle. Hey, I'm a lover of tennis. I'm a lover of women's sports, tennis in particular, and I'm a lover of women. Top, Sabalenka's got that one. Bottom, Bencic has that one. So it's balanced. So both ladies are looking amazing. Bencic has the black and white Nike sneakers with the white swoosh. Sabalenka has the pink and white Nikes with the pink swoosh. Um, Good return from Sabalenka, up 30-15 in this game. 2 points away from winning the first set. Sabalenka first serve. Bencic first serve up. Ooh. Sabalenka jumps on it early, hits the forehand cross court winner past Bencic, has 2 set points. Is this the button? Let's see. That's the button right there. First serve goes down the middle, fought into the net from Bencic. Second serve coming soon. Second serve. Oh, double fault. There goes the first set to Sabalenka. There we go. One set. There we go. Boom. Great comeback from her. She was down a break early in the set. Bencic came out super focused, jumped on her early. Sabalenka fought back and eventually broke back and eventually broke Bencic. And there goes the first set. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay. If you'd like to ask me any questions, please feel free to leave something in the chat. If you want to know who I am, I'm super thankful that we got some comments. And Miss Gloria, thank you for being the first ever to comment in my live stream as I do the commentary. It is much appreciated. Yeah, let me know where you all are watching from. How about that? Let's bump up some music. We wait for the second set to start. Let's go over some stats first, though. I just missed that. Seems like the changeovers are much shorter. What? What just happened? Sabalenka was going to the wrong side. She was going to the wrong side to serve. She kind of was like, what? The chair umpire was like, Sabalenka, this way. She was like, what? Okay. It's kind of like a Danielle Collins moment just for a minute. So Sabalenka with the first set in the bag and is serving to start the second set. That's an advantage. First set was 52 minutes. Good serve. However, Bencic wins the first point with a forehand swinging volley cross court. Where are you all watching from? Let me know. And if you have any questions for me, put it in the chat. Wishfully, everybody's had dinner. Wherever you're watching in the world, that was a good serve from Sabalenka. Too much for Bencic to handle. Wait, at what point did? Wait a minute. What just happened? Um. Ooh, serve out wide. Sabalenka getting the scoreboard caught up to speed. It's actually 30-15. Sabalenka just won the first set in a close one. Was down a break, fought back to break Bencic. And then broke her again to take the set. First serve was a fault out wide from Sabalenka. Second serve is up. Ping! All right, backhand into the net from Bencic. Game point, Sabalenka to have the first game. Gloria Evans with the trifecta. What type of player do you think causes Sabalenka the most trouble? Anyone can win this championship from the women's side. Now, after this point, just a moment. Um, Sabalenka with the good serve. All right. So, what type of player do I think causes Sabalenka the most trouble? I would say players that take the pace off the ball. Maybe players that who are not big hitters. Um, they tend to cause her the most trouble, where she has to create her own pace. Um, there's a lot of like these power hitters, like she is, when they have to generate their own pace, it kind of throws them off. So if you can mix it up and come with power and then loop some balls, throw in some spins, she's seemed to have some challenges with Iga Swiatek, if I'm correct, who does that. Iga is not just power, 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 power. Iga mixes it up. She has the power. She throws in some slices. Has a nice all around game. Bencic 15 love. And in terms of anyone can win this championship from the women's side, I agree. Well, I wouldn't say anyone. I think that there are favorites to win it. These championships this year has been pretty unique in the sense that so many top players have went out. So many top players have went out before the fourth round and the quarterfinals. Ooh, backhand pass out wide from Bencic. Some people are calling it the Netflix curse because the Netflix documentary that has recently come out has, I think, like 7 to 10 players in it who they highlight, and each and every one of those players has lost. The last one left was Felix Auger Aliassime, and he lost yesterday, so he was the last one. Um, so it's a Netflix thing that's going on, but it's bigger than Netflix. I mean, you literally have the number one and two players on both sides out. So many of the favorites or dark horses out, 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 out on both sides, especially on the men's side. Yesterday with Iga losing and Coco Golf losing, it's like it's wide open. So to your point, Gloria, at this point, yes, it's open, and any woman can win it. At this point, double fought into the net from Bencic, 40-15. Who do I think are the favorites? I think Sabalenka is a favorite. There's no Iga, there's no Coco. Okay, forehand to backhand Sabalenka, forehand Sabalenka goes for the backhand pass right into the net. We are at a 1-all apiece. Second set. First set went to Sabalenka. On serve, fourth round women's match, Australian Open. Let me know where you all are watching from. Slight perspiration from both ladies. I wouldn't say that. What? Sabalenka wins that first point. I wouldn't say that the ladies are sweating. I'll say that they're both perspiring. And also, if you agree with my point, Gloria, about which players, what kind of player gives Sabalenka an issue, let me know. And what kind of players do you think give Sabalenka an issue? 30 love, Sabalenka. I got to stop leaning. I'm leaning into the scoreboard. I got to stop doing that. I'm looking like it'd be her catch, who kind of fell into the scoreboard yesterday evening. If you saw that match, that was a really, really good match, by the way. Serves up, backhand Bencic, too much for Sabalenka to handle. 30-15. Thank you all for watching. My name is Akhmoseari. This is Soul Power Tennis. I am a newer streamer, and this is only my third time providing live commentary, play-by-play. Sabalenka first serve, out wide to Bencic backhand, and then goes cross court for the forehand winner. 40-15, second set. Sabalenka up a set. 1-all in the second, however. Early 70s temperature-wise, mostly sunny. Oops, bad serve from Sabalenka. She's been having some issues serving into the sun. She's had to reset a few times. Second serve is up. Good serve. Forehand Sabalenka blows it right past Bencic on the baseline. Wins the point, wins the game. 2-1 Sabalenka. Again, let me know if my volume is great. Let me know if the visuals are great. Let me straighten myself out just a little bit. Wait, they have a new progressive lady? No, who's that lady? Is that like her sidekick or something? I don't know what that's about, but anyway. It's like they're showing the stats and then they take it off the screen right away, so I'm not even able to read it to you all. Fan says, "Go Sabalenka, you're number one fan." So I'll share with you at this point who I'm rooting for. I appreciate both of these women's game. I appreciate how they've carried themselves on tour. Both of them are still. Let me do some research real quick and find out Sabalenka's. Well, I think Sabalenka's 24. Let me see something. Yeah, let's see. She was born. Yep, she's 24. May 5th. She's a Taurus. So she's 24 from Belarus. And if we look at Linda Bencic. She was born 97. She's 25. She seems like much older, or she seems like she's been on tour for so much longer. Only because I've seen her playing alongside Roger Federer. That is the great Roger Federer in doubles. And I feel like that was like years ago. So, but 25 is she's been on tour at least for like 7 years, 7, 8 years, maybe even longer. So these are two veterans at this point, 24, 25. 15, Love, Sabalenka with the fault. Bencic with the fault into the net. Second serve is up. Sabalenka with the backhand. Apparently, what? Okay, whatever. Bencic hit that out. 15 all. Question for the chat. Are you a visor person or not? If you were on the tennis court at the Australian Open, one of these women playing underneath the sun in the heat, would you be wearing a visor or not? Sun visor as a hat. Serves up by Bencic. Sabalenka too much to handle. Backhand pass, blows it right past Bencic. 30 all. Careful points for Bencic here. Because you can see Sabalenka gaining in confidence. And she's starting to hit way more winners than errors. Winners, Sabalenka 22, Bencic 12. So almost double. So she's gaining in confidence. So Bencic definitely wants to hold serve. Sabalenka's heating up. She's just moving Bencic from side to side. Another backhand pass. And with that, yep. She's fired up, man. Got the fist pump going on. Oops, hold on. I'm not supposed to be showing that. Pardon me. Wait, what the heck? I want to be sharing that. Pardon me, guys. I had to take that down. Not trying to get my stream taken down. Yes, I'm watching it on ESPN. There we go. That's the screen we want to be sharing right there. Pardon me. Give me just a moment, please. Where are we at? We are right here. There we go. And Sabalenka for the break. She's up 3-1. Bencic is not looking happy at all. Smacks the ball right into the side. Sabalenka serving 3-1, up a set. Second set. First serve is long. Second serve coming. Good serve. Ooh, a little pickup from the shoestring from Sabalenka. Backhand. Sabalenka's backhand is on fire. It's like I'm watching Groundhog's Day here. Bencic would do well to not continue to hit the ball down the middle. I think it's better for her to move Sabalenka from side to side. She's just letting Sabalenka stand right in the middle of the court and just choose if she wants to go forehand, backhand. It seems like 3 times out of the previous 5 points, Sabalenka's just blown the ball right past Bencic with the backhand winner. Keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. You know what they call that? Good serve from Sabalenka. 30 love. Ooh, yeah, she's clicking right now. Great serve. Bencic did well to get it back. Sabalenka got low, almost on her knees with the backhand. Too much for Bencic to handle. Match time is 1 hour and 11 minutes. 3 game points, Sabalenka. Good serve. Chip over the net. Ooh. Bencic closes in on the net for the pass. Sabalenka gets to it, but it's in the net. 40-15. Still 2 game points for Sabalenka. It's up a break. Second set, up a set. She's not happy about that because she's doing so well that anytime she misses, she's like, what the is going on? Okay, good serve. Clicking. She's clicking. She's clicking. And with that, she consolidates the break to go up 4-1 in the second set. 2 games away from a quarterfinal. So I asked you all where you're coming in from. Gloria says, I'm watching from Fresco, Texas. It's part of the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. I agree with you 100% about the kind of player that can cause problems for Sabalenka, Igor or Ashley. Yep. Shouts out to Ashley, being Ashley Barty, who won the 2022 Australian Open as her home tournament and retired a few months later. So the defending champion is not here because she's retired with child and marriage, I want to say. So that's what's going on with Ashley Barty. And yeah, the 2 most successful players. Ashley was coming into the Australian Open. She was the favorite, one of the top favorites. She won it. Afterwards, people were like, she's going to dominate the field this year or be at the top. And she retired. And then other than her, it was like Iga Swiatek representing Poland. Iga she dominated the rest of the year. She had her ups and downs throughout the year, but she finished number 1 and won 2 Grand Slams, the French Open and the U.S. Open. And unfortunately, she lost yesterday. But yeah, both of those players have given Sabalenka trouble, especially at the U.S. Open. And we didn't get an opportunity to see it this year at the Australian Open, but I'm sure we'll see it going forward. Good serve from Bencic. 15 love. In this moment, I'm pulling for Bencic. I'm pulling for her to break back. I want her to put the pressure on Sabalenka and make her earn it even more to see how she does with nerves. But as I was saying earlier, I enjoy and I respect both women's games and how they carry themselves on the tour, how they represent their countries, and that I have a crush on both of them. Oh, double fault from Bencic. I have a crush on both of them, and I want them both to do well. However, I'm pulling a bit more for Sabalenka. Why? I don't know. My heartstrings are just more drawn to her. I saw her play at the U.S. Open, and I think I saw her play Iga Swiatek at the U.S. Open, and Ons Jabeur played Caroline Garcia. Or was it the other way around? Anyway, I saw her, okay, 30-15, Bencic. I saw her. Now let me check something. US Open, Sabalenka loses to. I want to make sure I know who she lost to. It was in the semifinals. Um, oh, she was distraught after the U.S. Open too. She had on the ski goggles, hat on super low, just crying underneath. And so seeing her post match press conference, ladies forehand Bencic chip across the net, Sabalenka goes for it, just goes long with it. Um, here's what here's what she looked like post match, Sabalenka. Can you see that? Let me see. You see that? Yeah, that's what she looked like post match. So it was tough times for her. Um, and let's get back to it. Bencic with the game point, 40-15. Good serve, even better return. Cross court forehand winner. Out wide, 40-30. So I'm pulling for Sabalenka long term in this tournament just because I saw it in person how much she wanted it, how hard she was fighting for it, and how close she came. And unfortunately, she wasn't able to get over the finish line. If you're in the chat, tell me who she. Yeah, she lost against Iga. I was correct. So I saw Iga, you know, beat her at the U.S. Open, and they went 3 sets. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Deuce, deuce. Deuce, deuce. So seeing her be so distraught after that loss was hard to see, hard to watch. She was giving her all, and Iga was, good forehand cross court winner from Bencic. Seeing her give her all and fighting against the world number one and coming so close, it seemed. It was very competitive. 3 sets. I kind of felt bad for her, you know. And the post match, so coming into this year in this tournament, I was like, you know what? I want to see her do very well at this tournament this year. And she's stepping up so far. Bencic is pissed off, but she holds serve, smacks that ball, 4-2, second set. If looks could kill. I don't know if Bencic just glanced over at her box. She just gave that look like, I am pissed the F off. So, all right, let's take this off the screen. Thank you, Gloria. Much appreciated. All right. Backhand to backhand. Goes into the net for Sabalenka. Fist pump from Bencic. Yeah, both of these women are, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, they're both super hot. I'm sorry. They're beautiful women. Very, very attractive to me. So it's always a bonus. That's a bonus with seeing like two top tier athletes be so attractive, be so stylish, and be doing so well at the same time. And wearing the same exact outfit. It's just that Bencic has on sun visor, and they have on different color shoes. Forehand to forehand exchange. Sabalenka hits it long, losing a bit of concentration. Is actually love 30. Oops, sorry. What am I doing? I'm getting distracted now. I'm not going to make that manual. It's 30 love Bencic, you all. Don't pay attention to the scoreboard right now. Pay attention to my voice. Question for the chat. How'd you come up on my channel? Did it show up in your feed? Did you type something in? Australian Open, 4th round? Did you type in these two competitors' names? How'd you find my channel? Let me know. Second serve, Sabalenka. I keep leaning into the scoreboard. Apologies. Ooh. Good second serve. Pulled Bencic out wide. Bencic almost with the down the line pass. Close, but no cigar. 30-15, Bencic. Good serve. Catches. Bencic going the opposite direction. 30 all. Big point right here. It's either going to be break point for Bencic to get back on serve in the second set and try to take this second set and even out the match, or it's going to be Sabalenka going up a game point to consolidate the break. First serve's up. It's a fault. Sabalenka glances down. A few bounces. Second serve is up. Ping! Out wide serve. Whew. Out wide serve. Bencic gets a racket on it, hits it back. Sabalenka goes down the line. She's hit so many down the line winners in this match. It's crazy. Game point. The score is correct. 40-30 Sabalenka to consolidate the break and go up 5-2 in the second set. To get a bit closer, there it goes. She's one game away from the quarter finals. And again, thank you all for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, click the notification bell, show your love, show your support. And let me know where you're watching from. And let me know how you found my channel, because that's important for me to do. Important for me to know, rather. And in case you want to know who the music is by, that's that information right there. And make sure you keep your head in the game and let's maintain. Okay, crowd is filling up. It's probably about, let's see, 40% full? No, 50? It's about 60% full now. When the match first started, it's probably like 8%. Now it looks about 40-50% full. I think this is Arthur Ashe. This is Rod Laver Arena. Benches to serve to stay in the match. Backhand to backhand, right into the net from Sabalenka. Sabalenka, full-blown confidence. Started out a bit slower than Bencic, caught up to speed, and is now dominating the match. with her power, specifically her backhand wing. Dominant. It's just almost painting lines this entire match. Another backhand close. No, another backhand winner down the line. Here we go again. It was a close call, but well, not down the line, but on the line, on the baseline. I mean, this is the best that I've seen Sabalenka play ever. After breaking back in the middle of that first set, she's just crazy dialed in right now. 15 all. Good serve down the middle from Sabalenka. I mean, from Bencic. Oh my God. It's the same thing over and over again. Bencic serves, Sabalenka gets it back with some depth, some pace. Bencic, too much to handle, but gets to it and kind of floats it just a little bit. And then Sabalenka is able to redirect any direction that she wants to go in. Left, right, and just winner. Another one. Backhand winner. What does that bring up? Two of them. Match point for Aryna Sabalenka to go to the quarterfinals of the Australian Open. Second serve from Bencic. Belinda Bencic, that is, representing Switzerland. Forehand to forehand, backhand Sabalenka, backhand winner from Bencic down the line. Clutch. That was clutch. I mean, at this point, she has to be thinking like, I just can go for it. Like, I'm down a break. I'm down on my serve. I'm down in this game. She's dominating me. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to paint some lines. How about that? First serve, Bencic, down the middle. Forehand winner and match from Sabalenka, who roars. Both women approaching the net. Good exchange. Sabalenka blows some kisses and some high fives to the crowd. They always miss one side. Ooh, she kisses the camera too. Blows a kiss to the camera. Or was that for me? They always miss. They always do three. They do like they'll wave, 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 or blow a kiss, blow a kiss, blow a kiss, but won't do it in all four directions. Round of applause for Belinda Bencic. She waves to the crowd. 180. They show the players coming, back down the Hall of Champions. Tough to watch. Roger Federer. On-court interview. Let's try to listen in to see what Sabalenka's saying. Let's see. I don't want you all to be able to hear that. Take off my headphones. I want you all to be able to hear that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sabalenka saying that she gave her all, she stayed positive, and just went for it, which is true. She says that her fitness trainer was able to travel with her finally, and that helped tremendously because they've been doing a lot of work and it's paying off. Arena Sabalenka, round of applause. I don't know who the interviewer's name is. I apologize about that. But they oftentimes ask the players, like, what do they like to do on their day off? And the players say they, love to go out to eat. And then they ask them, like, where do you like to go? Which restaurant? And sometimes the players respond. I think that's a bit odd. Why would they ask them where? Why would the player, she says, love you, Ariana, love you all. Um, why would you tell the entire world and the entire country and continent of Australia where you're having lunch and dinner at tomorrow so that, they can converge on you? No. So Ariana completely avoided responding to that part. When they asked her what you like to do on your day off, she's like, I love to go out to restaurants and eat. The best thing that you could possibly do. And the interviewer was like, where to? And she just was like, I'm not going to respond to that. I'm going to go out to eat and I'm going to exercise. First serve percentage, Sabalenka 59%, Belinda 53%, about even. But it seemed like Sabalenka did a bit more. So now in the draw, the quarterfinals is Rybakina versus Ostapenko. That's going to be a good match. Pagula versus Azarenka. Ooh. Sabalenka will either play Bencic or Fruit. It took it away. Frutovova. And I missed one as well. Now it's good. It's the quarterfinals. You know, it's the remaining. You're getting into the round of 8. Although the fourth round continues as well. You still got 3 matches come. One, two. You still have a few matches coming up in the fourth round for the ladies. They're just showing some highlights. Um, and and yeah, so Ariana Sabalenka representing Belarus takes the fourth round match against Belinda Bencic representing Switzerland. She has now beaten her 2 times out of the 3 that they've played. This was a big one as Sabalenka is into the quarterfinals. Once again, my name is Akhmoseari. This has been Soul Power Tennis. Please feel free to leave a comment or ask me a question on your way out as we come to a close. This has been fun. This has been my most engagement that I've had in the chat. Um, Kudos and shouts out to Miss Gloria Evans, who has been supporting the entire stream. She was rooting for Sabalenka. She got her wish. Why is she rooting for Sabalenka? She loves her aggressive style of play. She can accumulate high numbers in winners and unforced errors. She also has a very strong serve when it is in form. And she asked me what type of player do I think gives Sabalenka issues. I said Iga Swiatek. And I asked her, what does she think? And she agreed and shared where she was coming in from. So thank you once again, Ms. Gloria Evans. And Thank you for your support, and for everybody who tuned in to this broadcast as I get better. Thank you for your patience. I do employ. And let's keep our head in the game, and let's maintain. So with that being said, we're going to go out in a similar way that we came in, with some awesome, incredible music. And I'm going to be here for a few more minutes, taking any questions that you may have or any comments that you share that you put in the chat. Let's turn the music up just a little bit. There we go. That should do it. Okay, the next match coming up is Caroline Garcia versus whom? Who is this woman? What's her name? Do y'all know her name? This is probably my favorite walk out of all the 4 Grand Slams. Wimbledon is number 2. French Open, US Open, a toss-up. But let me see who she's playing. Magda Linette versus Caroline Garcia. Pretty cool. So let me know where you are watching from, and your thoughts about this particular stream. Polish, she's from Poland, 92. Okay, she's a veteran. Wow. Caroline Garcia. All right, so we're going to bring it to a close. And thank you all once again for tuning in and for watching. And this has been Soul Power Tennis. And we're going to play the intro because we didn't play that coming in because we jumped right into things. So let's get a little bit flavoring of the intro song, intro music. Let's play around with some things real quick. Can't cover me. That's not going to work. Alright, so you got a little taste. Alright. So we're going to end this stream once again. Arina Sabalenka wins over Belinda Bencic to make it into the quarterfinals of the Australian Open 2023. Congratulations to both ladies. Amazing job. Good competitive match. And that was that. So please make sure you like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell on your way in and your way out. My name is Akhmoseari. This has been Soul Power Tennis, a newer broadcast. But we're here and we're building things. So working on this channel, growing. We do things a little bit differently here. We focusing on the contributions of foundational Black Americans to the sport. And we'll also cover and speak a bit more about the nuances of the game. And so that's what we did today, in part, in jest. And the next match coming up is between a special woman from France and a special woman from Poland. So that's that. And this is this. So thank you all for joining. Until next time, Akhmoseari, Soul Power Tennis. Peace.